Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kengan Omega chapter 192. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, Blue Lock has an Asagi stew, and Kengan Omega has Koga stew. Let's be real, this motherfucker is a Gary stew. He is. Is he as much of a Gary stew as Asagi? He's up there. Oh my god, he really fucking is. He really is up there. But, oh god, it's gonna be hard to top Asagi stew in the level of Gary stewness. It really is in my book, but goddamn, Koga is a fucking Gary stew. He is. But anyways, the way Koga beat Ryuki last chapter really bothered me. I do not like it. I do not like how he won this. This was just bad writing on Sandrovich's part. It looked cool, but this was just bad writing. Sandrovich, you should see the Kengan Omega Reddit. They are not happy with you. I'm serious. But anyways, let's get to this chapter. See what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled After the Fight. You sure this is a good idea, Takeda? I mean, leaving the two of them alone. Well, that's what Koga wanted. It's not our place to step in. Okay, Koga, I'll see you at the gate in half an hour. We'll be going back to the arena now. Aww. Is something wrong with me? Back then, I thought you and I could never see eye to eye, but I also thought that maybe, just maybe, you can change. Motherfucker! You do not understand this man! If you understood this man and attempted to get on his level and tried to see where he was coming from, then you could probably maybe attempt to help him change. But no, you did not listen to a thing he fucking said. I can't fucking stand Koga. He's such a piece of shit. But then there was what happened at the competition. I was honestly relieved when you stopped fighting in matches. I thought you'd be fine now. I didn't understand a thing about you. If only I tried harder. Yeah, if only you tried harder, you little bitch. At least you acknowledged it. It's not your fault. I was weak and that made me vulnerable. I had to change on my own. Which is very true. You must lead us, Connector. What? What? I was fucking right. Naiden says this. You must lead us, Connector. I fucking knew it. They're clones of the Connector. I knew it. They're clones of the Connector! I fucking knew it! I ended up becoming what Naiden wanted me to be. I couldn't escape the spiral. I can't be anything but a killer. It's pretty deep-rooted. You must have been forced to live like this for a long time. Ryuki will help you. You can change this time around. Tunnel to the surface. I guess this is goodbye forever. I swear I didn't mean to hurt you, Ryuki. I'm sorry that's what ended up happening. I have to apologize to you too, Oma, that I couldn't save you from his curse. No, it's not over yet. I will destroy the root of the evil that's harming you both. And it's the Connector! They are close to the Connector! I fucking knew it! I told you, bitches! I knew it! They're cloned from the connector. I knew it. And Setsuna is going after the root of it. But again, I have to ask, how did Setsuna get the information? How? I need to see it. I need to see Setsuna meet with Mukaku. Because Mukaku had to get involved with the worms. Right? And I have to wonder if the person that was Tokita Nico, if either he was the connector at one point, or, and he is, because remember, all of them were orphans, right? So you have to wonder if Tokita Nico, the original Tokita Nico, was the connector. And then Oma was the connector as well and escaped. So something interesting is going on here. There's mystery upon mystery here in regards to Oma. Now this is what I'm talking about. But in regards to like Koga saying what he said, at least he acknowledged that he didn't attempt to understand him. Thank God. Thank God. But it's also interesting, isn't it? That Joji is friends with the connector. And you have Koga, who is friends with both connectors. Very interesting, huh? But, God, it just pisses me. This whole thing frustrates me. I can't stand Koga. I can't. But, like, at least he acknowledged. But the fact that Koga was saying that he wanted to change him, that really kind of frustrates me, too. Because it's like, dude, you should try to get to, know more about where Ryuki is coming from. And kind of embracing him. And if, instead of forcing Ryuki to change, if Ryuki wants to change, he'll change. If he doesn't want to change, he doesn't want to fucking change. And that's his problem and not yours. Fuck is wrong with you? That really does bother me. I hate when people do that, when they want to force their values on other people. And if I do that, then I'm a bitch at times too. God, I know. Sometimes I'll do it too. I know I sound like a hypocrite right now. Because I will, sometimes I will do it, because I know I will do it too. I will do it. I'm guilty of it. But like the way Koga is doing it really irritates me. But the difference between, like, say, me and Koga is, unlike Koga, I at least attempt to find out where the person I'm talking to is coming from. That's the difference between me and Koga. If he at least attempted to process where Ryuki was coming from, and all that shit, then I could be like, okay. But he didn't, and God damn it, that really still bothers me. God, that's just gonna forever bother me. But there's Lido. Just listen to those cheers, folks. Lido is making his striking entrance. I'm sad that Setsuna is leaving. But Setsuna, I have to wonder, speaking of, I wonder if he is going to meet up with Mukaku. Please tell me he's meeting up with Mukaku. I want to see it. He sure is popular, huh, Jerry? Yeah, all thanks to the big impact he made in the semifinals. And we got Wakatsuki Takashi as our guest commentator for the finals. Thank you for being with us, Mr. Wakatsuki. So you could tell us what to look out for. So can you tell us what to look out for in this match? Well, if you ask me, I think Lido will be giving the young Nurishima a valuable learning experience. An ass whooping, please. Let Lido get this W, please. I swear, if Koga beats him, I'm going to be kind of pissed. Lido deserves this. We'll have to see how Nurishima will deal with an opponent who's stronger and more skilled than him. And here comes Nurishima Koga. Has he recovered from his damage in the semifinals? Let's do this, Lido. Yeah, let's turn this shit up to 11. Kick his ass! Go, Koga! Yeah! damn it, I don't know who to cheer for. I just hope they don't push themselves too hard. They probably will, though. We've reached the finale of the Berserker Bowl. Look at the Falcon doing his ninja shit. I love him. Like it or not, it all ends now. Will it end in glory or in despair? Only one can win. Who'll it be? The referee will be Tashiro Masashi. He's known for strict refereeing. Take your stance. Fight! All right. So here's my thoughts on this chapter. I'm fucking stoked. Because now last chapter is pretty much explained. We now know why this motherfucker is mad. We know why the connector is mad because he is coming after Setsuna. He is coming after Setsuna. A lot of people had their suspicions, but yeah. But dude, now we definitely got confirmation that Ryuki and Oma were cloned from the connector. They're straight up clones. Period. And now you have to wonder, in regards to Oma, if the other Takeda Nico, because the other Takeda Nico was just fucking with the worm at that point. That's why I'm like, is that what Setsuna is doing with this? Well, Sandrovich, you follow me on Twitter, and I'm hoping you're watching my content here, because this is something that needs to happen. I'll probably tweet Sandrovich this too. Sandrovich, for the love of fucking God, have Koga lose, please. He needs to fucking lose. If he doesn't lose, this will be full on Koga stew. Period. He needs to fucking lose. He does. But I want to know what you guys think about in regards to what Koga was saying here. About how he felt like he could force Ryuki to change. I don't think he gets it. He just doesn't get it. And it really frustrates me. And I know part of it is him being young. And God, it makes me sound old. But maybe it's because of my experiences when I was younger. With the people I was around. Maybe it's because of, Brian. But you gotta hear people out and hear where they're coming from and try and understand where they're coming from. Koga, who is sheltered, and this is why I'm like, I can't completely, I can't, no, I'm gonna still not like Koga. But Koga is sheltered as fuck. And this is why I'm like, okay, I gotta understand where Koga coming from. And I understand because I was sheltered too, okay? I was sheltered until high school. And then when I went to like an upper middle class, like elementary and high school, or elementary and middle school, and then high school, I went to like a working class high school. There we go. So yeah, I was sheltered. So I do understand where Koga is coming from in terms of being sheltered, because my mom was very, very sheltering. She still shelters my brother, let's be fucking real. But Koga, it doesn't make what Ryuki said wrong. You're sheltered and you don't understand where he comes from in the hood. You should have, if like Sandrovich, if you would have had him talk to Oma about it or something, because Oma knows Ryuki's from the inside and shit, then maybe you could get something. You could maybe like have a Ryuki at least Ryuki attempt to understand, because right now to me Koga comes off as an unlikable sheltered douchebag, unless that's what you're going for. If you want to go for a sheltered douchebag, okay. But like the fact that he wants to like force change onto Ryuki, that really just bothers me. And something that I feel like is going on here, it feels like a gentrification of the Kengan matches. And I feel like that's what Sandrovich is kind of going for on purpose in regards to the Kengan matches being so pussified. They're gentrified. I feel like Koga doing this shit is kind of like a reflection of that. You know what? I wonder if that's why Koga's character is the way it is, because he's supposed to reflect the gentrification of the Kengan matches. I wonder if that's what it is. You know what? The reason why I think this is because of Donbaru. If you're thinking of this from like a satirical standpoint, okay. But I will say this though, Santrafitch, you gotta make him a likable character. You gotta make him funny. Koga is not funny. Koga is just an asshole, and I want to punch him in the face. He's not even a likable douche. He's an unlikable douche that I want to punt. Seriously. But I'm curious what you guys think about that. But let's get to the main point here. I'm not going to make this into a I hate Koga video. No. The main point here, and the main highlight of this video, is going to be the connector situation. Because yes, bitch, she's a clone of the connector. I fucking knew it. And I better be getting some more in regards to that. I better be seeing like how Setsuna... I better see Setsuna meet up with Mikaku, which I think we're going to. I think based on, you know, having Mikaku make his debut up in this manga, I think we're gonna have that reunion. We're gonna have, well, Setsuna's gonna reunite with Mikaku because, yeah, he met up with Mikaku to get the information in the first place. And we're gonna see the strategy and all that. That's what I'm hoping for, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Kengan content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.